Welcome back to CBS 8. We're joined on today's Law Line by Richard Schimbaum from the Schimbaum Law Firm, here to answer all your legal questions on bankruptcy. We'll take your calls now at 420-TALK, and thank you for being here today.
Great to be here.
And we are talking about bankruptcy, and of course it's tax season we're going into, but you say these can be done together.
Yes, basically, if a person cannot pay their taxes either this year, last year, or any other year, we can deal with that problem through a bankruptcy alternative. Most people do not realize the government only has 3 years to attempt to collect the taxes on their terms. After the 3 years is up, they're in my ballpark. They're on the playing grounds of a bankruptcy attorney. So yes, there is something we can do about your tax problem in a bankruptcy. At the least, we can set up a repayment arrangement with the IRS if there's somebody to negotiate with when the IRS reopens. But yes, if somebody cannot pay their taxes, they really do need to come see an attorney.
Okay. And if you're thinking about going into bankruptcy, when do you do that? At what point do you feel like that's the best choice?
When it starts to interfere with your family relationship, when you cannot sleep at night because of your debt load, when you have a problem, you're risking your job for a garnishment, it's past time to see a bankruptcy attorney.
Okay, and you can come out of bankruptcy. This isn't something that's going to be on your affecting you forever.
Really, people recover from bankruptcy usually within as fast as 2 years from the time they file the bankruptcy. They can start seeing a positive effect on their credit standing from the filing of a bankruptcy. I like to tell people that bankruptcy is a solution to a bad credit problem. It is not the end. It is the turnaround. It is beginning to come out of your situation.
So it's getting your finances under control and getting you back on the right track.
Getting going right.
Okay, and there are several different kinds of bankruptcy that you can file. Tell us a little bit about those.
Well, basically, there's Chapter 7 where you start all over in filing a bankruptcy. There's Chapter 13 where you actually do a repayment plan and come up with a mechanism for satisfying your creditors. So they're combinations of the two. There's Chapter 11 for businesses that are having problems, and there's Chapter 12 for farmers. So basically, there are plenty of alternatives.
Okay, and I know you don't like payday loans, those type of things. Tell us why those are just things that you shouldn't be looking at.
Number one, you cannot borrow your way out of debt. There's no way you can borrow money at 360% interest and expect to ever pay it off. Payday loans, that's what you're doing. Title loans, you're selling your car to the pawn shop with the right to buy it back for 30 days. How are you going to make it if you don't have a car? So basically, don't sell your car to the pawn shop. Don't sell your future. There's no bill that will not wait 15 days. So payday loans are a total disaster. They're unethical. They're immoral, and they're against the teachings of Luke. Okay. So basically, do not go to a payday loan store. Do not go to a title loan. You cannot survive without your car, so why sell it? Okay.
Very good advice. Thank you so much for being here.
Great to be here.
And attorneys from the Schimbaum Law Firm will be here until 7 answering your questions. The number to call is 420-3212.